A very warm welcome to all of you. Today, I am going to tell you about the exercises of being a creative person. What are the exercises which you can perform on the regular basis for practicing the creative ideas and the idea generation exercise. Starting from the first one, the first exercise is the brainstorming exercise. In this exercise, a topic is given. You have to choose one topic. You have to think the each and every aspect of the same topic. The first question which you have to ask to yourself, that is, what is it? You have to find out the answer of the question. Number two, why is it? How is it important? What are the benefits of this? What are the disadvantages of the same? And how can you solve these problems? How can you improve those problems? How can you improve those solutions? So these questions you have to ask one by one. This brainstorming exercise is one of the best exercise in the process of idea generation. This brainstorming exercise can be done in a group. You can make a group where you will find the ideas of the people from the different skills and different behavior. You will also be getting the ideas of your creative, your original ideas, as well as the people's ideas. That's a very fantastic exercise, and it is giving you the fascinating generation of idea which you can ever get. This is the quality of this exercise. Now let us discuss the second exercise. The exercise is the six thinking hats. What are these six thinking hats? Let us discuss one by one. Number one, that is white hats. What is white hats? White hat represents the facts, data. Number two, that is black hats. It represents the judgment and the caution. Number third, that is red hats. That represents the emotions. Number four, yellow hats. That represents the logic. Number five, green hat. That represents the possibilities and the alternatives. Number six, that is blue hat. That represents the control. So these are the six hats. I am going to explain you one by one. Number one, that is white hat, represents the data. Data in the sense that you have to get the data and information about any situation, in any problem, in any context. Once you get the data, and relevant data is very important. Once you are able to figure out the data, what is relevant, what is irrelevant, and this represents the white hat. After doing this one, you have to go to the next one, and that is the red hat. Red hat represents the emotions. You have to see the emotional part of the same, how the emotional parts and emotionality will be affected of the people after taking that decision, after applying that solution and implementing that task. What may be the social changes, emotional changes in the behavior of the people. This is the second, that is red hat. Now third hat is black hat, in the judgment and caution. Caution means what kind of possibilities are there where you will get the problems. How much scope does this solution has in the way to implement this. This is the third, that is called the black hat. Number four, that is yellow hat. Yellow hat represents the logic. The logic behind any problem, the logic behind any statement. You have to think, you have to create the logics, you have to get the problems. When you are able to create the logics, if you are able to connect the logics, connect the things, then you will get the root cause of the problem and you will be able to find out the solution as well. Number fifth, that is green hat. That represents the possibilities and alternatives. How much possibilities do you have to find the solutions, to find the several solutions of the same problem? This represents the green hat. Now the last one, that is the blue hat. That represents the control. How much efficient control you can do in managing that task, in managing and executing that task. That represents the blue hat. So these were the six thinking hats. Now the third exercise, which is very important and is one of the best exercise to the idea generation, and that is word association. Word association. You have to find out the random word in a group. This is also a kind of group exercise which you can perform. You can also perform by your own. As an individual, you have to find out several any random word. Just you have to make the idea with related to any sentence or any kind of idea you can relate with the same word. After seeing that word, after reading that word, which kind of ideas are coming in your mind, you have to just think them, you have to just express them in a group. You will get the several ideas from the other people, you will also be telling your ideas. It will improve, and it will definitely improve the speed of generation of ideas. These are the three exercises which I wanted to tell you, gentlemen. Thanks for listening me very carefully and for here, and dhanyawad for being here. Thank you very much.